Good afternoon, everyone. It's Haley with Trains and TCG. Today I will be working on some stuff for trains. We'll see what all I get up to. But let me make sure that this is working, because I'm not sure that it is. Okay, looks like it is working this time. At least I certainly hope. Okay, excellent. Everything seems to be working, or at least I hope everything's working. All right. I'm actually going to start. So I did mention in my stream yesterday for some trade card that I was going to be painting these little snowmen for my gondola, but I actually realized I didn't put the feet and such in the module that I built in my video the other day. I am still working on getting a better camera set up. That'll probably be not this week, obviously. Next week, maybe. Following week. I don't know. I am trying to plan to do these streams every week at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do not make promises that they will always be on time, such as today. I was definitely not on time today. Still getting new and getting everything set up and figuring out the timing and such. Well, that was impressive. How is everyone's day going? Oh, I need to be careful that I don't knock that water over. There we go. did not go in very well. Alright. And the little feet. Make sure I put them on right. Is good enough for the time being. Just a second, everyone. I realized that I needed to share that I was going live with one of my best friends. Okay. Now that that's done, I can focus on doing the train thing again. Alright, the feet are going in. Alright. I'll have to figure out how to put some background music in like In-Scale Train Boy does. I think that's his handle. Yeah, In-Scale Train Boy, whose live stream you should check out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. He's doing streams for this month. He is raising money for type 1 diabetes awareness and research, and all of his streams help contribute to that. So make sure you go check it out. Donate if you can. I actually checked out his 12-hour stream on this last Friday, and he was giving away weathered boxcars for those who donated. You had to get lucky and be picked by the Wheel of Spinning, and I was. And so I have a boxcar on the way that he's weathered, and it looks super cool. I plan to open it for you guys next week, or maybe earlier. I'll throw out a video of me unboxing it. I might be able, if it gets here in time, I might be able to run it in the show that I'll be at next Saturday, which is coming up rather quickly. Alright, now I'll get that out of the way. I don't have track to put on it right at the moment, or I'd work on that. But here we are. I'll go back to being a little more focused in. I need to get a drink real quick. So yeah, these little snowmen, I'm going to be painting them up here on this stream, but they fit into my gondola cars. And I plan to show them off during different train shows that we do this winter. I actually have a buddy of mine who's really good at Blender designing up a couple snowmen that'll sit in the gondola with a fire and they're melting. He showed me his concept earlier today, and I'm excited for that. That'll look so cool. Depending if he gets the model done soon enough or not, we'll be showing it in the show on Saturday. We'll have to just wait and see if he does get it to me. I don't know if I'll do a video of me painting it or not, but I'll think about it. Where's my X-Acto knife? There it is. Gotta clean up this brim. I noticed after printing the first one that it came off the bed a little bit, so I wanted to make sure that this one didn't. So I used a brim, and now I gotta clean the little bit I couldn't peel off. Oh, you guys gotta let me know that I wandering out of frame. So are there any tips or tricks I should know about when it comes to model railroading? Tell me what your favorite locomotive is, your favorite engine. What projects are you working on? Welcome in, Nicole. I am actually working on trimming off the brim, so it's usually this extra layer to hold the 3D print on. So I don't know if you can tell, but they're little snowmen. They're gonna go in my gondola car, so it should fit in just like that. And then as it's going around the track, you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna work on painting those here as soon as I get this trimmed up. How's your day going? Just last little bit here. Hey, we slept in too this morning, by a couple hours. It's just like, oh goodness, now the day is all behind. Still just a little bit here. Alright. Let me get the paint going. These had little arms, right? Yeah, they did. I did not need that much by any means. Oh, that could have ended bad. I didn't realize I've left those open. What is the itty bittiest one? Alright. I'm not going to be able to find the one I'm looking for, I don't think. There it is. Alright. I also need to take these brushes out of the water. So, Nicole, do you have any big plans for the rest of the day? I messed that up. I did a little bit of that. I got some laundry done. That's as far as the cleaning got, though. Fair enough. Well, that didn't come off as well as I wanted it to. It is what it is. They're going to be in the line so that uh, it wasn't going to be single parts to have to put in every time. It's a quick and easy pull in and out for setup and cleanup. Totally going off the screen again. You gotta yell at me about that. They are also only 3/8 of an inch tall. So they're quite tiny little snowmen. And they're all slightly facing a different angle. Currently trying to paint their stick arms. Oh, I didn't think about this. How am I going to paint his... Maybe I can go at this angle? Oh. I gotta get better at painting such tiny little figures. I need even tinier brushes. Also help if my paint wasn't clumping. Oh, that's too much paint. Are you gonna be able to come to the show on Saturday? You'll get to see him done then. Unless you stop by sooner, I suppose. That one doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna grab orange paint. To grab that. Dang it. Oh, I think that just made that worse. Oh well. Oh, that's unfortunate. If you can't stay and watch all the whole time, you can always watch it later. But here's what the little arms look like. Oh, camera focus. I'll have to send you a picture when I get them done. 'Cause I don't think it's gonna focus very well. Their little arms. Oh shit. I got brown on this one's hat. And on its side. Oh, paint on my hand. Oh. Yeah, you gotta figure that out. But if you can't come, let me know and I'll definitely show you pictures, videos, those type of things. They have such tiny arms. Dang it. I like missed his arm entirely that time. Some of these were going to be looking like they were made with dirty snow. From me missing the brown for their little tiny arms. Maybe if I use, my light, I'd be able to see them better. Dang it. That looks a lot better. I should have been doing that from the start. Lessons learned, I suppose. That's... Should I do their carrot noses or their little buttons next? Where is... This one should work, I think. That's what I'm actually looking for. Actually just use the paint itself, I think. And you shake up the orange. Let that dry before I put that back on. I'm going for their little tiny noses. We'll see how much of that I can do without screwing it up. Helps if I get paint on the brush. I definitely know I need to come over so we can have that tea. I think this orange sucks. Okay. I was doing good. I had 3 snowmans without screwing up the nose. Carrot emoji. Let me know if that's better. Nope, that looks like it's worse. Hey Jerry, how's it going? Can you see the orange for their little noses? Probably not. It's not super easy to get this camera to focus. Oh, it focused for a second. Oh good, I've managed to get the brown on the plate. That's funny. Let me get that cleaned up a little bit. Thank you for that advice, Jerry. I think that's better. Maybe a little. There we go. Now you can see the noses. Appreciate the help. How's your day going, Jerry? That's awesome. I'll have to check it out. Oh, who else is watching? Thank you also, Jerry. All right. Colors did I grab here? I want the gray instead. I'm gonna work on painting their little coal buttons. We'll see how well this goes. So far, so good. Oh, I think there's 3 on these, not just 2. Yeah. I got a little bit on one of their scarves. I think I also managed to just get paint on my light. That's too much on the brush. Thanks for stopping by, Jerry. I'll catch you on Wednesday at Klondike's stream. Painting their little cold dots is nerve-wracking. Did that one, did that one. Did I get all of them? Cool. Oh, nope, I missed one. Alright, that looks good. Look at the little coals. These little buttons. Flip it around. Helps if I don't move all over. Alright, second set of snowman to do. Oh, shoot. Oh, by the way, Nicole, I plan to do this every week at 3 p.m. Just to let you know. And for all of my viewers in general, I plan to do this every week at 3 p.m. Like I mentioned at the beginning, though, some of them could end up being late. I'll try to let you know ahead of time. Right. Now to do their hats and scarves. If anyone has a suggestion on what color their hats and scarves should be, let me know. I've already pulled a couple different blues, a yellow, purple, but there are 12 snowmen, and that is only 4 colors. I'm going to start with purple because purple is my favorite color. I'm actually going to bring the plate back. It's easier than trying to go through. Oh, hello, purple. You're really watery. There we go. awful. Got it on the hat. Alright. One hat down. And scarf. We're gonna do this Viridian color, which is kind of tealish in my opinion. I'm not sure what Viridian is meant to be, but okay. This is getting in my way more than it's helping at this point. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this today. My hands are getting kind of shaky. Try to get this first set of snowmen done, and then I'll probably call it quits for the day. But I will definitely make sure to post some pictures of what they look like, and then they'll be rolling on the track in the gondolas on Saturday. So I'll make sure to get some video of that. Also, if anyone has tips on what paintbrushes I should be using for in-scale stuff and what kind of paints you're using, I'm open to hear those type of things. Excuse me. That was real bright yellow. It's called medium yellow. I would say it's bright yellow. Not construction yellow, though. There's that. But I think construction yellow is more of a has an orange tint to it. Also, tips and tricks on improving my setup would be great as well. Oh, I really like this blue. It's cerulean blue. Cerulean blue? I don't know. It's a pretty blue is all I know. Wonder if this model had eyes, because I'm not seeing them. I'll have to look once I get done painting. The hats and scarves. Oh, that could have been bad. Not sure I made that better. Well, I messed that snowman up, but that's alright. Practice makes perfect when it comes to painting such a tiny model. Or anything in life, actually. I didn't do this part. Alright. Let's see. What other colors do I want to do? A dark green would look nice. And I could do orange. I want the different orange though, not the same as the carrot nose. This is different orange. Yes, because that's pure orange, and this is just orange. Probably be a better orange. Since it's new. My other orange is kind of old. Let's do the green first and shake that. this is gonna have to be the last. The orange scarf and hat will have to be the last for a little while. At least for this stream. I'm getting real shaky. It's making it difficult to get nice clean lines. But otherwise, I think they're turning out fairly well for how small they are and for not a lot of practice on my part. Could also look to see, because I think the model's still pulled up in my slicer. Oh, they do have eyes and a smile. Did they print that way? Maybe. I'll have to come back. Oh, I kind of can see it. I'll have to come back and do their faces when I'm a little less shaky since they are very thin. Alright. Orange paint. But there's still 6 snowmen, so let me know what color I should paint their hats and scarves. I do plan to post a picture, and you'll get to see it running. That looks good. Oh, there's some fairly clean lines this time around. Oh, I messed it up. Alright. All of the snowman for the first set are done. Again, let me know what colors I should do for the second set. Let me pick this up and show you how it looks. Purple. Flip sides. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm not perfect. I still have lots of practice and learning to do. But thank you for hanging out today, everyone, and I'll catch you next week, hopefully. Thanks for watching. Definitely go check out my friend InScale Train Boy. I put his information down below. So go watch his stream. Donate if you can. It's such a great cause. It would mean so much to me and to him and to everyone who's living with diabetes. Um, Also, go catch Klondike stream on Wednesday at 10. Jerry at 3DHP, check out his videos. Everybody does cool stuff in this community. Thanks everyone for watching. Check ya next check you out later for those who post videos. Thanks for coming. Bye. I need to work on my outro.